Morning, everybody. Hope you're all having a good morning. So far, I'm having a decent morning. Too many phone calls for this time of day, but part of having the company. So this morning, with our coffee, too many phone calls before our first stogie. That's probably the main problem. We're gonna have a Payback Room 01 Payback Robusto. Beautiful. As you guys know, I like Room 101. A little dry. So some of these I've had in the dry box with the queen bee and the king bee. A little longer than I usually like, but I put a lot in the dry box and can only get to so many of them. We're gonna go ahead and give this one a straight cut. Well, I know the cold draw doesn't really matter because once you light it, it's a totally different profile. But that almost, if you've ever opened a bag of Redmond and smelt it, it's about what that tastes like. That's that smell. Very sweet tobacco. It's the only way I can describe Redmond. And kind of black licoricey, but that's definitely not going to how this is going to taste. Guarantee that. Okay, that space heater's create way too much of a breeze for that, and I don't want to turn it because it's a little chilly in here. Back to the blue flame. We could be fancy later. It's too cold right now. And after the morning I've had on the phone already and the emails for the company without having a stogie yet, we just need to get some stogie time. Calm ourselves before we get a little crazy. And 80% of the calls this morning are nothing but fucking sales calls. Go with our insurance. Buy trucks from us. Buy trailers from us. Go with our ELD. Buy fleet tires through us. Get your fleet oil changes through us. Blah, blah, blah. Do your fleet fuel card with us. Get your loads with us. Factor with us. Tell you what, if you're an owner-operator and you don't have to factor, tell them all to kick rocks. Because most places have, if you need money quicker on your loads. Oh, that's good. So factoring company, for those of you who don't know, it's a company that will check brokers out and make sure that they can pay you, for one. And then also, as soon as you deliver your load, you upload your bill of lading to them. your BOL, and they can pay you within 24 hours, and then they wait on the back end for the money to come from the broker to them, because they're a bigger company, they have more money, so they can wait the 30 days, the 90 days it takes to get paid. And most owner-operators go that route because they need money, because fuel, maintenance, whatever, is fucking expensive. But if you can wait, most of them have a 7-day quick pay, a 15-day quick pay. Even some offer within a 24-hour, 48 quick pay. They just take more money out of it. You know, they might take 1.5% for a 7-day. They might take 5%, 3 to 5% to do a 24-hour or something like that, you know. So is it worth it? Sometimes. But if you can wait, just wait. And just do your own due diligence on the company that you're going to work with on that load. Now, if they don't pay you, then it's up to you to chase them down and try to get your fucking money. So the thing about a factoring company is they'll do that on their own, on the back end. But they take money out of each load also, so. Oh, that's good. But a lot of them, in their contracts, they talk about how they can come after your fucking house and this and that. And it's like, that has nothing to do with my trucking company or your LLC or your incorporation, or even if you're just a sole proprietor. So if you do a factoring company, just really read into their contract and see what you're signing off to them. Personal vehicles, houses, property, which has nothing to do with your truck or that bill of lading, you know. So just be careful. And if you can wait to get paid, that's the long run, and just do it all on your own. Oh, definitely some spicy. That's some black pepper on the retro right there. That actually goes up into the sinus. That almost made me want to sneeze. I like it. Sorry for a little trucking rant, but that was a little information too for some of you out there in the trucking world that, or getting into the trucking world as an owner operator. Oh, I like that spice. There's also a cedar-ish, earthy. Okay, that heater's blowing it right back. There we go. That'll work. It's almost like there's already a floral note wanting to come out. You know what it actually tastes like? It's gonna sound weird, but not the sweet part of an Oreo cookie after you dunk it in milk and it gets soft and you eat it. Just that dark bready, chocolatey-ish flavor. Not the sweetness part, just that other flavor. It's almost what this is like. Yeah. That's crazy. It's almost like a Oreo cookie dipped in in milk until it gets soggy and almost falls off. Minus the sweet part of it, though. Take the sweetness out of it. Oh, that ash already cracked, though. There we go. Now we'll start building new ash off of that. Got a little bit of a seasoning spice on my lips from the wrapper and the lip lick. good. I like that. It's already calmed me down a little bit on the retro. It's not so stingy, but it's still present. Definitely good with this coffee. Or should I say mud? It's thick. And fuel and insurance is going to be one of your biggest expenses if you're getting in. Especially if you're in California. Everything's fucking expensive here. Old trick from back in the blunt doobie days. It's starting to run on one side. Give it a little wet spot. It'll dry out, don't trust me. But it'll stop that from trying to run down and let the rest of it catch up. This little trick I found back in the day when I used to smoke their weed, you know. Sometimes you might have to do it more than once, because it'll, look at that, it's already about dried out. It'll dry out that quick if it's trying to run on you like that. So I turn the space heater more that way. Let's see if that helps also with the wind blowing on me. That's good. That's really good with the coffee. But all right, well, we're gonna let this settle in. So I'm gonna work on that run, and I'm getting it kind of warm. So we're gonna slow her down. Chad your ear off for about 13 minutes already, and we're only that far in. So I don't want to make a. Unless you guys like the long videos, but this might end up being like close to a 30-minute video by the time we're done. And even I know it's hard to watch a 30-minute video all the way through. So let me know in the comment. Do you guys like the short videos, or do you like longer videos? Depending on what we're talking about, right? But I know a lot of us, it's hard to keep engaged on a Bueller. Some of you know what I'm talking about. You know, it's hard to stay engaged when it's somebody just sitting there talking for 30 minutes, right? Even if it's about a cigar that we all enjoy. So let me know, like, what's the perfect length of a video for most of you guys that watch my channel? Is it like a 5-minute, 10, 15, or do you like longer ones that, like some of them I put out are close to 30 minutes? What's that perfect average video length, especially on cigar stuff? Let me know. Let me know what you guys are smoking. What'd you light up with me? And is it morning time for you? Is it afternoon, or is it evening when you're home off work and got time to watch YouTube? Oh, I gotta take this one. See what I mean? Non-stop today. Decent ash. That's about the longest ash we're gonna get out of this one, I believe. This thing is smoking really good though. So I haven't really been able to talk much about this cigar yet. I rambled too much about trucking in the beginning. There's a nice natural tobacco sweetness, of course. There's that, there's a nice floral note, but there's also, it's hard to explain, but it's almost like, kind of like that, not mintiness, but that cooling effect you get off of like bok choy, or, it's hard to explain. Maybe it's not raisin. I just tapped that ash. It's not black licorice. It's almost kind of like a minty coolness when you blow it out, what's left on the palate. Not peppermint. I don't know, it's hard to explain what that is. Great tobacco flavor there. That natural sweetness of the tobacco. Now that it's warmed up. Just good tobacco. Floral. I hate saying minty because it's not minty, but it's that cooling effect. Only slight though. It's not like like fresh mint or something, you know. I get it in other cigars too, and I just don't know how to explain what I'm getting. I can only like refer to like bok choy or Swiss char or something, if you guys have had those vegetables before. That Oreo and dipped in milk till it's soggy and almost falls off on your glass. Without the sweetness part though. Just that dark chocolate cookie nougat is definitely gone. But that's alright. I'd prefer the tobacco, the nice tobacco flavor with that kind of a floral note. Definitely going good with some coffee. Let's get the last little bit of the grinds that get through the espresso machine. Get them swirled up so the pepper on the retro has turned into like a nice sweet white pepper. Very mild and smooth. I never really talk about the smoke feel on the mouth. It's in between a soft and a medium. Take the band off. Jeez, the morning just started and it feels like it's been a full day already. We're just enjoying our first stogie of the day. It's supposed to be a relaxing. I should put my phone on Do Not Disturb while I'm doing this, huh? Boy, that flavor you get on your lips from the cap when you kind of rub your lips across the end of it after you do a pull. And then do like a lip lick. That's good. That's good, YouTube. All right. We'll smoke this down a little bit more, and I will come back. I got smoke in my eye. Yeah, because we're already like, without cutting this video down, which I usually don't do, I just splice them together each take. It will be about 25 minutes already. We still haven't even said the ending. There is a, before I go real quick, here and there still is a dark breadiness to it, and I like that. I even like when I get the burnt toast flavor in a cigar, because sometimes it's like burnt toast with some butter-ish flavor, and I really dig that. This just has a nice, here and there, dark bread flavor. I like it. Alright, we'll be back. Alright, YouTube. The Big Payback from Room 101 is coming to an end. That's the only bad thing about this cigar that I could say, is we're almost done. It's so good, I wouldn't mind lighting up another one right now just to keep smoking. I think some of that flavor I was getting here and there is some raisin or plum or prune. It's hard to distinguish between the actual, like, biting into a plum or eating a prune / raisin. For me, it's hard to, but it's kind of that profile. Still a little bit of that spice on the side of the tongues lingering, which is enjoyable to me. A little bit of that, it's hard to say, that kind of bok choy minty, not mint, but that area of a profile on the finish, like afterwards, the lasting taste on your mouth that just kind of lingers. Not retro, and you could probably retro hell this whole cigar, really. It's just nice, smooth. The beginning, though, it's a little spicy at the beginning, don't get me wrong. It almost made me sneeze, but it mellowed out real fast, and then from there on you could almost retro hell this whole cigar. Super good. Anyway, thanks for tuning in and smoking a cigar with me again. Let me know what you guys are smoking. Also, let me know, like, the average length of a video you guys prefer, because I know some of mine get kind of long. This one's gonna be kind of long. Like I said, I don't really edit them down too much. I just kind of splice each clip together, and that's about all I am on editing. I like to keep it raw, of course, and I try not to hide anything from you guys. I don't think I hide anything, actually, except my address. I'm gonna start putting my email in the description. That way, if some of you want to reach out and talk, not in YouTube chat, I'm all for it. Don't send nudes. Anyway, I'll put my email in there. Just don't abuse it, please. That I would appreciate. Because I like interacting with you guys, and some of you I already interact with privately through email and stuff, and I enjoy that. Just like on the comments, I try to interact with all of you in a comment. This is we're all together on this channel, and it's grown because of you guys, not because of me. I mean, I just post and you guys watch, and that's what makes the channel. So I appreciate it. In my opinion, this is a team effort, so it's not just my channel, it's your guys' channel. That's why I want input on video length. And like I said before, if I've done a mail call, previous mail calls, and I haven't shown a cigar yet, and you guys want to see it, let me know, and I'll see if I've done a video on it, and I'll let you know in the comment. And if not, we will dig into the tubadors and get one dry boxing and get a video out on it. And I know some of you want to see the tubadors, but pretty much if you see my mail calls, you know what's in my tubadors. I have 7 big tubadors. I might just do a little video of showing them and not go through every single cigar, and just kind of show how I'm keeping them. I guess I can do that, but if I was to show all the cigars, I don't know. Pretty much, if you want to know what's in the tubadors, just watch the mail calls, and that'll show you, honestly. But I might just do a little video of the outside of them and just show the size of them and what I'm using, and kind of how full they are. They're full. Anyway, alright, that's enough rambling. This is going to be like a 30-minute video, so sorry. Hope you guys enjoy it. The Big Payback, room 101. Beautiful cigar. Beautiful. Matt Booth and his team killed it again on this one. It's just beautiful, in my opinion. So, till next time, always try different sticks and keep it smoky, my friends.